Hey, good evening, tribe. It's Thursday, August the 24th, and it's 6 p.m., at least in Atlanta. And it's time for our weekly live. This is a brief live tonight. I'm working on inventory stuff, so I will not be on for very long, just long enough just to say hello and see if there's any core questions that you all have. But other than that, I've got a lot of stuff I've got to get over to the warehouse, so I'm going to be focusing on that. But I just wanted to pop in. So I'm going to actually pull up the comments and just see what we have going on. So once you join live, please say hello and let me know that you're out there listening. And if you have any questions or anything that you want to run by me, go ahead and feel free to pop it into the comments. That will be no problem at all. That way I can make sure I cover any questions that we have on the table. So I hope you all are having a good week. When you pop in, tell me where you're listening from and whatnot. So please disregard my hair. It's wash day. It's past wash day. It's been time. Hey Yolanda, how are you? I'm so glad you were able to join us. I don't know that you come to the lives all the time, so I'm glad you got a chance to join us. Hey Kim, hey Eureka, how you all doing? And as I was saying, if you all have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Hey, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, I sent you an SMS. We're going to get your stuff out to you. I went back. I was like, what did she say she wanted? So got that squared away, Jacqueline. But other than that, I'm just really popping out to say hi, y'all. I'll probably be on for maybe 10 minutes tops. Most of the orders of vault items are going out tomorrow. There may be, all of the orders will ship. There may be one or two of you that have an item that was not ready. So we'll get that out separate. But for the most part, we're getting it all done. And then, I'm going to be releasing Bath and Body items to you. I know there were a couple of you, well, more than a couple, there were quite a few of you who are looking for some Bath and Body stuff. One of the things that keeps coming up, we need to talk about is Bath and Body. What is what fragrance? Somebody posted a picture of the 2022 holiday body oil, and they were like, what is this? And it was the pink bottle. It's a smaller bottle. It's a small pink bottle, and it is, the fragrance in that is Velvet Peony. Now, I've done quite a few body oils. There was a fall body oil, baobab body oil. That was more, I want to say, internally we call it olive. I don't know if that's what we called it for you all. Obviously, you have your spring 2023 oils. Those were white peach citron and rose citron noir. And then you have some classic ones. White tea is very popular. White tea was your lotion bar, and then white tea has been available for selection. I think white tea is the most popular fragrance now, but I'm looking at a few ways to put it in front of you all and offer it so that you can choose a couple of things. I'll give you an example of one thing you'll be able to do. You'll be able to choose a trio, but when you choose the trio, you will be able to select the fragrances not the fragrances. You'll be able to say, I want a trio in white tea. That's one thing I'm kind of playing with. And I'm kind of playing with, obviously, the other little, side items. So just looking at the easiest way to make it available to you and give you options. You'll be able to choose some body oils, and you'll be able to choose a trio, and you'll be able to do, I think, one other thing. We'll have to see. But nonetheless, just wanted to pop out. Do you all have any questions? How is everybody's hair coming along? How are your products coming along? Hi, Sandra. Sandra, I have a message from Catherine, and I'm going to respond to you myself about your styler. So, because I have something, we're going to have to. I had to go back and ask some questions, so I'll be circling back to you myself. So I'm glad you popped out. Just reminded me. So look for me to respond back to you in the next day or so. But anything at all? Anything y'all got going on? How's everybody's week? We're coming down to the end of the week. I got to see what's going on. Look, I got to see what's going on in Atlanta. Some people had to hand themselves over today. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? What's happening? What's happening in our little town? We are busy, and I shouldn't call it a little town because it is not little. But and that's so funny, Sandra. You made me think of that because I know you work in television. So, but nonetheless, nothing much, you all. Is that it? We're wrapping up. I've only been on for 6 minutes. I'm staying for at least 10, unless we have something. Nothing. Where are you all? Where is everybody? I know y'all might think I know, but Nora's walking and taking. Nora, you're walking and taking with you. Oh, nice, nice. I do that in the morning. I try to walk during my prayer. Doesn't go very well. My prayer partners have not complained, but I know they want to. I know they want to be like, can you pray inside the house? We can't hear you. I'm like, yeah, that's the Holy Ghost. That's the Holy Spirit blowing in our ears. Okay, not funny. All right, sorry. I thought it was funny. Philadelphia suburbs, nice. Tired of news about Trump. Let me tell you, normally I pay no attention. Like, I am not a person who, I'm more of a reader. I'll put it that way. I'm a reader. Get me a newspaper, get me some not blogs, but get me some websites. I'm a reader. I don't really care for the sensationalism of, you know, the media. I don't really necessarily like them to filter my stuff to me. But even sometimes when you read, they're filtering that too. But this has been the one time I have been like, what's going on now? What's happening now? This is the one time I have indulged. My mom would be proud. Most of the time she's like, you guys don't pay attention to anything. Yes, we do. We pay attention. It's too much. I got other things. I got other business. I got to worry about inventory. Yeah. Let's see. Sandra said, yeah, we just got a big announcement over the speaker in the ceiling. I can't say, oh, you just got a big announcement? Sandra, come on, man. Sandra, you can tell me it's just me and you. It's just between us girls. Just put it in the comments. Won't nobody hear it? We're not going to tell nobody. This is the tribe. Oh. But, yeah, I got to see what you got. Huh. Okay. I don't see nothing. I'm like, what you got? Give us the news. Y'all, everybody, Pinky promised that if Sandra tell us, we won't tell a soul. Whew. Okay, so updates. Anything else I want to think if there's anything I need to tell y'all. So just in case you missed it, Bath and Body's coming. Oh, Bakuchi. Bakuchi body oil is coming. That was very, very popular. In fact, that was so popular, I have to make sure we have enough for the demand. And I guarantee you we won't have enough for the demand. So I'm going to need to dive in on that one. I am glad I'm talking to you. Here's some question for y'all. Is there anything you all are looking for Bath and Body that I may not be thinking about? Assume I'm not thinking about it. Just go ahead and throw out your request. I got many requests for Bakuchi body oil. Bakuchi scalp oil obviously was very popular while the vault was open. It's very popular on subscriptions. Your family been texting you. We are your family. Sandra, we're family. Who are you talking about? Let's see. I revisited the Keratin Summer Collection and the Keratin Master Deep Condition. Yes, hair came out nice and shiny and defined. Let me tell you. So the most popular thing in the vault is, I'm going to say this time it was the 5 vitamin. I should look and see. No, I'm sorry. Babasu. Babasu is always the most popular thing. Babasu conditioner. After Babasu conditioner, it's the 5 vitamin mask, which actually competes with the Bakuchi scalp oil this time. And then the Keratin Babasu leave-in from summer 2022. That stuff is nice. It's very nice. That's a popular one. I'm looking forward to everybody getting their stuff. So that's one reason I'm like, let me keep it moving and get this stuff over to the warehouse so you all have your things. Let's see. Shower gels. I'm so glad to hear you all like the shower gels. I'm not always 100% sure. Shower gels, I never changed the formula. I just changed the fragrance. I'm trying to think if I've ever done a shower gel special. I have to look through my catalog and see. But I'm glad you said that. I will put the shower gels up. Eureka said, I live in Georgia and the sun is scorching the top of my hair. What would you suggest? I have bamboo rice balm and number 23. Do you have any suggestions? Yes. I have to use my bamboo rice balm more often. It is scorching right now. It's very hot. It's really tricky. Sometimes you'll get up and you're like, oh, it's going to be nice today. And then we'll hit like that 3 o'clock hour and it's like it just cranks up another 10 or 15 degrees. So let me tell you the difference. Your bamboo and rice balm are going to be very nice, but they're going to make your curls, just help it hold on to definition. It's going to be your number 23 that gives you more moisture, but you can use them together. And the way I recommend you do it is probably put your 23 on first because it is going to give you more moisture. It's a thicker product. It's got a little more hydration and moisture sealing properties. And then it does not contain babassu. And I find that we can get more moisture to the hair shaft when it's very dry with items that don't contain babassu. But the bamboo and rice, which contains babassu, is going to absolutely give you a lot more control, moisture. It's a much lighter weight. It works fine. I put it on. I mean, that's what I've been using. I have not used 23 a lot this summer. I have been using the bamboo and rice. But I like it. It works fine. I will say I use it more often in this particular dry heat. But you know what I'm going to do? Next week I'm going to switch to number 23. And I'll see if I find, I say bamboo and rice I've been using twice a week. 23, but 23 on the hottest days I use twice a week. So for me it's about the same. And I'm thinking about your hair, Eureka. Your hair is a little bit silky. So go with 23. Go with 23. Your hair can handle your hair holds style well. And you attended the master class, so your technique is going to be really, really good. So go with 23 and bamboo rice on top. Hello, Deshawn. Hello, hello. Am I thinking about a Bakuchi shower gel? I am now. Let me see if you spell that right. Kabuki. I knew you didn't spell it right. Y'all are so funny with me about Bakuchi. So funny to me about Bakuchi. Y'all, I can barely say the word. Let me start there. But it's like kabuki, kombucha. Yes, Bakuchi shower gel. I have never made one, but I would put it to a vote. I tell you what, I put it up. I don't mind doing a Bakuchi shower gel. I don't mind. That's actually possible. Yeah, we could do that. We can do that. So if you want one, I'll put it up. I'll make it an option for you, Nora. Kim said, I really like the Lily. Oh, Lily. Yes. Body oil from last summer. Yes. Everything 5 vitamin. That's right. You did ask for that. All things 5 vitamin. A 5 vitamin collection. How close have I gotten with that? We have a gel, we have a scalp treatment, we have a hair product. Y'all, we don't have a 5 vitamin moisturizer. And we do not have a 5 vitamin non-lather. We don't have a 5 vitamin lather. Okay, I'm excited. I like asking y'all for ideas. Lily body oil though, Kim. Yeah, yes, you're right. Lily was really popular and we could do Lily again. We can. Deshauna's here. Hey. Sandra said, I'm so happy I got my scalp oil. Bakuchi, when I opened my second bottle a few weeks ago. You're welcome. Loving the bamboo rice balm. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. We can feel fall coming up here. I'm wearing a light jacket today with shorts. I am jealous beyond what you cannot even understand. I look at the weather. I think it'll give you 20 days out. And I literally look at the temperature decline 1 to 2 degrees a day. I look for that. I'm like, and which is so crazy. And I think it's just extreme weather. I do it in the dog days of July and August. And I do it in the wickedly cold days of late January, February. But I've learned to really appreciate January, February a lot, just appreciate the cold weather. I used to work in, not sales, but sales support. And I ran a team. We were the financial side of a sales team. And the sales team was located in Boston, Conshohocken, Pennsylvania, and where was the other office? Philadelphia. There was Conshohocken, and then there was another office closer to Philadelphia. Yeah, there was another office closer to Philly. And so it was very cold there. And I remember one day we had to come in, it was like snowing, and I mean, snowing in Atlanta, meaning the roads were clear and clean, but there was a nice thick blanket of snow on everything else. And I was like, oh, I hate the snow. It just, I didn't hate the snow. I was just like, I hate the cold weather. And my boss was like, not my boss, but the gentleman we supported was like, he said, Kanisha. It's like, it's Kanisha, not Kanisha. He was like, you really have to appreciate the cold because he said, that's when the air is the cleanest. He said, that's when you can breathe your best. He was like, there's no bugs. And I was like, okay. And I appreciated the winter from that day forward. That was old Phil LeGros. That was some of the best appreciate cold weather guidance I ever got from somebody who lived in Boston. I was like, well, that's pretty good. Thank you. Eureka said, thank you. I'll try it. Excellent. Excellent. Let us know how that goes. And Eureka, here's the thing. There's no hard and fast rule. You try the rice balm. You see if that gives you what you need. And if you figure out like in 3 days, you're like, I had to come back to that already. Let's level up. It also doesn't hurt you to put a little in each hand, rub them together, and then apply them. Nothing wrong with that. Vanessa says, hello, yes, Bakuchi. I know, I know to spell it accurate would be awesome. Yes, y'all are hilarious with that, but I'm all good, all good. Hi, Sandra. Nora said, it's hard to text and walk at the same time. I knew the spelling didn't look right, but I figured you know what I meant. I did. It's just funny to me. You live 20 minutes from Conshohocken. Okay, nice. I was like, Conshohocken? Where's that? I'm going to tell you what's funny. One of the sales managers who we supported, he had like 3 kids and he's married. I think at the time, Paul was probably in his, I'm going to say Paul was in his 40s. I was definitely in my 20s because we weren't married yet. And he was telling me he did not lock his front door. My girlfriend and I like, lock your front door? I got a butcher knife in my purse. Not in my purse, but I had a knife in my bag. And this in my 20s, Atlanta wasn't dangerous. It wasn't like it is now. It wasn't that bad. But there was somebody on the loose hanging out in laundry rooms and apartments. And I still had an apartment. I was, I think I was engaged. I don't think I was, we definitely weren't married because I lived in a different building. But I said, what? My girlfriend was like, leave the door open. She was like, I got a gun. So we were like, where do you live that you leave your door open? I said, where's this Conshohocken place? We got to see this place if it's that safe. So that was my exposure to the safety and calm of Conshohocken. I was like, where you live? Not here. But I will say, we have some friends who live here in Atlanta, and they do not lock their front door. We could go to their house right now. Door is not locked. They're not there. They may not even be home. We could just walk in. We used to just walk in and be like, y'all here? And door wide open. I said, I guess they figured let's not make it difficult for you. And they had a beautiful home with beautiful things. Lock it down. It's known as a party area now. Really? Wow. Look how things change. So is this town. This town is a party town now. Trust me, I know. Our athletic teams can't focus. They're too busy partying. Go Falcons. Go Falcons. Okay, ladies, that's all I really am doing tonight. I'm just checking in. I want you, if you're watching this replay, you miss Atlanta. Atlanta is great. Let me tell you, I'll come back to Atlanta. But if you are catching this on the replay, real important, comment about Bath & Body. I want to know what you want as I open up the Bath & Body options. And I'm going to open up Bath & Body in a couple days. But it'll be open for a little while. I'm not going to rush you all with it, but I do want to open it for you. But I need to hurry up and open it, and I need to close it before I get into the fall box, because that's what's next. So it ain't going to be open a long time. You'll have like a good 7 days to make some decisions about Bath & Body. So please know what you want. Go ahead and get ready. And please make note. Tell me what you're looking for. I know there's a few fragrances. If you have something at home and you're like, what was this? or what's this fragrance? Just ask me, just post it in the group or send it over and I will go, oh, that was this right here. Now I can tell you all in the summer of 2023, 22, sorry, 22, I don't have one. Oh, here we go. I'll show you this. And this is not an actual one. This is actually just a messed up label. You had this. This was a label. This was a product. I let you all pick and choose what fragrance you wanted. You had white tea. You had lily. You had, oh, what was it? I can't remember the name of one of them. I have to look on the back end of the website. It was jasmine something. I gotta look and see. You had that, and I think you had those three options. So I will let you pick and choose. You probably will have 6 different fragrance options because I know we all have different favorites. I put a lot of them in front of you, and I'm really also just trying to see what is top billing, what's top party. So I'll open it. When I allow customs like that, though, it takes me longer to get them all done. It shouldn't take too long because it's Bath and Body, which is just a little bit easier than doing hair care. But I will open up those options. Okay. So what was the fragrance of the lotion bars? That's white tea. I did white tea in this year. Yeah, well, I only did lotion bars once. So it was white tea. That's white tea. So if you like the white tea, if you like the lotion bars, that's white tea. White tea was also in this. This was also an option for you to do white tea. That was body butter. Now, I'm looking for Urban Bella's kind of core trio. What I'm finding our core trio is body wash, body oil, body butter. If there's something else you all like, let me know. I love the lotion bars. I must give you all a warning though. Lotion bars do not always arrive solid. Sometimes they arrive liquid. And I was testing to see if that was just a problem I encounter in my company. Because if I buy lotion bars, I buy them at the store. I like, who's lotion bar? Lush makes I don't think they make it anymore, but they used to make one, I debought it off my sister, but it had rice in it. And, hey, Catherine. And so I just bought it at the store. Have never experienced it melting. And so a couple of our lotion bars, and I have to say it was just two people got their lotion bars and they were melted. But they also, it was high heat, and one person lives all the way on the West Coast. And they've been waiting. They were like, when the lotion bars coming? But when they got the lotion bar, the first time they were in Atlanta, and then they moved. And they were like, it didn't stay solid. I was like, I'll reship it to you in October. So I'm just going to reship. If your lotion bar came melted, trust me, I know, and I'm already reshipping you one in October when it's not as hot. So just a warning. If you like lotion bars, there is a chance they could arrive to you liquid. But all you need to do is pop them in the refrigerator or the freezer, leave them in the container. It's not going to be the most perfect shape, but the quality of the product is not messed up because it gets heated. It gets heated to that level of high heat and brought back down just to make it. But just a little heads up on that one. But I love doing the lotion bars. I did change my formula a little bit on another batch where I went extreme solids, and I think we had a better round with those. So I'm going to test and see if we can ship it in the high heat and see if it arrives solid. But that's just one thing about the lotion bars. I just want to put that little disclaimer out. And it's so funny, when I ordered my lotion bar, I just ordered one from Lush because that's the company one of the brands I love to support. And I got it, and that thing was straight liquid. I was like, straight liquid. But it had a note on it. It was like, this probably will arrive to you liquid. I was like, I didn't put that note on mine. So just a little note. Sandra loves the white tea. You already know that it's the Bakuchi body oil and Baobab body oil. Baobab. Oh, and the body butter Baobab oil. Yeah, that was available. The Baobab body butter was already in the vault. Yeah, just so you know. I popped mine in the fridge. Yeah, put it in the fridge, But my point of even giving y'all that long narrative is just you may find I leave body butters to lotion bars to being available to you all in the cold months. I may not even offer them until like October through March, April, and then I'll stop offering them and I'll offer them to you in cold months. So just a heads up on that one. All right. Baobab body oil, butter, body oil and butter. Yeah. Yep. Those are very popular. Yeah, that baobab oil is silky. It's very silky on the body. It's really nice. I'm a fan of that too. My favorite one, I always have to have rose citron noir in the house. I love it. I keep it in the house. I blow through it like crazy. And I just have a little small, skinny, one of the small, skinny tall bottles with the little treatment thing. And I squirt it on like I'm making a salad at Subway. I'm like, I'm just blowing through that stuff. So that's my favorite. I love white peach citron noir too. I like that, but rose citron noir is my favorite. I like the it's not sweet. Well, white peach citron is sweet for sure. Okay, well, ladies, that's what I have. So I'm going to keep listening. Once everything's out for the vault, then we'll go Bath Body. I just don't want to cross them up. I don't want to have your orders for the vault still, pending and in our queue, and then we're like, all right, add in this. Well, I don't want that. I want your stuff to already be on the way. Then I'll put it up for you all, and we'll go from there. If you need anything or want anything, don't hesitate to tell me. If there's any challenges with anything, again, you all please voice your opinions, your concerns, your praise, and you all praise all the time. So thank you for that. I get many, many, many wonderful letters and thank yous and atta girls, and I will tell you all, it means everything to me. So thank you all, particularly to Lori. Lori's not here tonight, but thank you all for just the things that you say that are so kind, and the words you put in writing. They mean a lot, trust me. So I just want to thank you all for that. And VIPs, a special thank you to all of you. Thank you, VIPs. Sandra, Nora, all of you. Vanessa, everybody. Thank you, Eureka, Jacqueline. I thank you all so much for being VIPs. I thank you so much for being here. Yolanda, too. Thank you. So thank you all for coming out tonight and supporting me. Kimberly Moss. Hey, Kimberly Moss. Hey. So thank you all so, so much. And I am so grateful. I'm grateful to all of you. Bonnie, you have a question about subscription. Can you please email the team? They'll respond back. Please email the team. And let's see. Nora said white tea body butter arrived to me in white tea body butter of 2. White tea body butter arrived in an odd shape. Really? Oh, but lotion bar or body butter? Let me know if it's the lotion. If it's the lotion bar, I'm not surprised. If it's the body butter, I am surprised. Body butter is supposed to come in a jar, which I don't have one here. I just have that label. But yeah, Nora, if it was a body butter, tell me what's up. Talk to us. Just send a customer service an email. If it arrived and you couldn't get right, don't stress yourself on it. Let us know. We'll give you another one in colder weather. Okay. Have a good night, you all, and thank you so much. Bye.